that I would do a get ready with me video. A lot of people wanted to see my dollar store palettes in action, so I thought I would do that really quickly. I have my makeup stash here, the top of my makeup box I showed in another video. But the first thing I'm going to do before anything else happens, all I've got on right now is my Vitamin moisturizer. I've got to do something with these horrific under eye circles. I'm almost finished. This is Erase Paste by Benefit. I'm really down to the dregs, and I would love if you would leave in the comments. I mean, y'all are like my information gurus. I mean, you may think you watch me for ideas. No, I read your comments for ideas. What is your favorite under eye concealer? This one, while I think it does a decent job, is a little bit draggy on my skin. It's not creamy, although I know creamy doesn't usually last. I don't know. Whatever you, oh, you know what? I've been trying to remember to put primer on and I never do. So this is real life, no primer. I always forget. Oh, and I also forgot to put, I was going to spray my dry shampoo on. This is Third Day Hair. So this is exactly what I would do before my makeup and give it time to sink in a little bit. As I said before, so if I have a whitest cast, now you know why. Oh, now I'm just ridiculous. I can't believe I do this on the internet. Dove Dry Shampoo. Told you how much I love it. Okay, so all that needs to sink in. So that'll take a little while. So that's perfect because by the time I finish doing my hair, my makeup, my dry shampoo will be sunk in. Okay, now after my eye thing, under eye concealer, I use my BB cream by Rimmel in medium. That's another thing. I'm ready to try another BB cream. This is my third tube of this, and I really like it. But you know, sometimes you just think maybe there's something else. But then again, we buy stuff and then we're mad at ourselves because what we were using in the first place was really good, right? But as you can see, this BB cream just gives a beautiful, well, that's like saying my skin is beautiful. It gives a good light coverage, which is perfect to me. Now, after I do my BB cream, I grab a makeup wipe out of my dollar store packet that I got for $1. Duh. And that's an easy way just to quickly wipe that BB cream off my hands because that's the only thing that really gets on my hands, okay? Oh, another reason I'm doing this video is not just to waste time, but to tell you about something that I use quite frequently. And, okay, it is called Liptiful. The internet website is liptifultools.com. Liptiful, Liptiful, Tools, tools.com. It is a lip enhancer. This was just the little insert that came with mine. Don't remember how much it cost. I remember it was expensive, $35-ish, something under 40, over 30. I ordered the rose shape in a small because I've always been told by every dentist I've ever been to that my mouth is extremely small. I don't know. This was really hard. It has a learning curve, but I'll show you really quick what I do. It's embarrassing. And I'm not going to do it the full time, but you take it and you go. You do that for about a minute. You just put, and you can do your lips individual, like this bottom lip. Okay, you can see that it kind of plumped up. You can do the top lip by itself. Now that one I didn't do very long because sometimes you get a line and I don't want to have a line for this whole video. But anyway, I'm extremely pleased with this product. I will tell you that the only drawback is if you order a size that doesn't work for you, they don't take returns. They'll ship you a new one, no shipping, but they won't exchange it. So, I mean, it's a family business. They're on the internet if you want to look it up and see how it works. But KandeeJohnson did a video on this that you can find on Liptiful. She loved it. I absolutely love it. I will tell you right now that my lips were disappearing completely. And after Kandee did the video, I thought I had seen it before, and I thought, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to bite the bullet and buy it because it's much cheaper than injections, which I'm not interested in, and cheaper than any plastic surgery or anything like that. So I bought it. I have seen a really big difference. Like I say, today you might not be able to tell it, but I know that my lips are so much bigger after I use this each morning. And it does have a long-term effect. Like they're bigger every day than they used to be, you know? And I use it morning and night. I forgot for about 3 weeks one time recently. So I'm back to building it back up. It's cheap. It's easy. But there is a learning curve. Like at the beginning, I could not keep it on there. And now I can. And they say it helps with lip lines. I think mine have diminished some. And you move it back and forth, which I tried to do a while ago, move it back and forth, and that strengthens all this area and makes it stronger. I don't know about all that, but I do know it plumps my lips. Another story. And right now while I'm telling it, I'm going to put on my MAC paint pot in Painterly on my eyes. So anyway, just to tell you, MsGoldGirl had some lip injections done a while back, and she did a whole video on it. And it was very subtle, but it looked fine, but it was very subtle. It was very painful. I believe she said it was very painful, and you have to go back and have it done. The reason I'm even mentioning that is the interesting thing is it was exactly the amount of subtle growth that you get with the Liptiful. Exactly. I never have to buy this again. It's very strong. I think it's ceramic. There's all different shapes too, and sizes. But I got the exact same effect, and there's no pain and blah, blah, blah. So I'm just telling you, that's why I really think it works, because I got the same effect. Okay, putting my bangs up. Ugh. I do this to do my brows. Now, another thing I'm going to talk about is what I've been using on my brows. Oh gosh, that looks horrific. Is the It Cosmetics Brow Powder Universal Brow Pencil. I bought this at the little, it's got a spoolie. I bought it at the little by the register at Ulta. It was $12, and I thought it was a great way to try it. You can get, on QVC, they're always running specials, and you can get 2 of them, 2 full-size ones for a really good price. But I didn't want to do that until I had tried it myself. At the beginning, I had mixed emotions about this brow pencil. I thought it was a little bit dark, but if you use a very light hand, it's lighter, thus the word universal. Depending on how hard you press is how dark it gets. I think I'm like a total convert. I've been using it for months. I switched a few times to some other cheap brow powders just to try it. And I return to this every time, and it's lasted me a long time for $12, right? Now it does look a little dark on camera. It's not that dark in real life. And also, since I have bangs, it's not a big issue. If they're not the exact color, that I think they should be, it doesn't matter that much because I have bangs. So brows quit being such a disturbing thing for me. But there you have it. That's the It Cosmetic Brow Power Universal Eyebrow Pencil. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. Now, I'm so flustered that I'm not doing this in the order that I would normally be doing it. So right now I'm just putting on some eyeliner in my waterline. And the way I do it in the top is just to look away. Someone recently said to jam it up in your eye and close your eye and do it. Melissa, 55. And I did that and it worked too. That way works too. Okay, there's my eyeliner. Now I'm going to do my eyes. Let's see, what do I usually do next? Usually I do my blush before my eyes. So let's do today one of my favorite blushes that came in this Michael Kors palette for Estee Lauder. I got it at the CCO. It was already a year old last year, or 2 years ago. And this is Estee Lauder's signature Silky Powder Blush in Pink Kiss 02. Oh, I didn't get my, hold on. I'm doing this differently today, so I'm all flustered. I didn't have my brushes. Now where, okay. This is just the prettiest pink, and even though it's freezing outside, I probably should be using like a, kind of a more wintry blush, but I just love this one. It's pretty, it looks good every time. It's not a bright pink. It's just a, you know, it's nice. I like it. Okay, so there's my blush. I usually do my blush, and then depending on how heavy my eyes are, I'll do a different blush on top or make it a little darker, depending. Okay, now we're gonna take the LA Colors eyeshadow palette that was $1.60 at Family Dollar, and it is in traditional color. And I told y'all I would do a tutorial, and all I do, it's not really a tutorial, y'all. It's just, this is what I do. I take a, where is it? A fluffy brush, round top, kind of a dome top fluffy brush from, you know what? Darn it. Where is it? From e.l.f. I use it every day. What? Here it is. This kind of a fluffy brush. It's from e.l.f., but there's no writing on it. And I want to get another one, and I can't find it, and I'm devastated. This is the best crease color brush ever. So today I'm going to take this color from the white. It's the third one. And I'm setting it on my little computer here. Just take it like this, and I pull my eye out just a little bit, and I just go back and forth, just like everybody else. Actually, I could just do it like this. Back and forth, and then I rake it across just a little bit. And I try to keep my eye open too and make sure I get it up there just to lift the eye a little bit. And then I do it again on this side. And I pull my eye out just a little because that's what Lisa D1 does. And who doesn't want to do her eye makeup? Boy, she's like a pro. But you know what? That's her deal, and she gives it a lot of time and thought and energy, and that's why she is so fantastic at it. And I'm so glad that someone else wants to go to all that trouble to teach us. I love her. She's great. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I wish the Liptiful would make my lips look like hers. Not quite, but anyway. All right, so there's just one color. Now, I could walk away like this, but what I do is I take my other LA Colors palette from the dollar store. Now, that was from Dollar Tree. This one's Dollar Store, and it's called Haute. It's in Haute, which is BEP 432. I don't know what the numbers mean. And now this one I have to use a very light hand because it's a little shiny, and I don't care. It's this color in the middle, this pinkish peach. I just tap my brush in it, y'all, because this stuff is real pigmented. And it just brings a little bit, oh, I got a little bit too much on that one. Just brings a little bit of light to the eye. And it's not shiny, it's satiny. I love it. Love, love, love. So that's it. Wasn't that a difficult eye look? No, actually, I do have to do one more thing. I need to take my favorite ever Wet n Wild eyeshadow in Brulee. The singles for a while, Walgreens was not carrying the singles, and it was making me insane because I had used this up. Then they started carrying it again, and the other day they had them on sale for either 79 or 69 cents. Seriously. So I take Brulee, which has no shimmer, and I put it up there a little bit to, yeah. Okay, now I'm going to use this mascara. Loving the Magna. I already talked about Manga. Already talked about it, but as soon as this runs out, which is kind of soon, I do have to put my bangs up for this. I'm going to buy it in waterproof because, oh my gosh, I got to show y'all this. These two things, Jerree suggested to me in the comments. See, I read your comments, y'all, and I listen. And Jerree suggested, I said, you know, I get so much under eye transfer. Y'all don't look, it looks awful. I get so much under eye transfer that I need waterproof mascara, but I hate it because it won't come off, okay? I said that in my last video. Jerree suggested that she had a, all the difference. Anyway, she suggested that I use Neutrogena oil-free makeup remover. I said, okay, I'll give it a shot. No, I believe she said Nivea, or Nivea, yeah, N-I-V-E-A, Nivea. I think that was the brand she said. Well, when I was in Family Dollar buying something that they only carry there, when I found that eyeshadow, I remember, because I don't look at their makeup in there, but I remembered what she said, and I found these knockoffs, and I thought that these were Nivea, and they're Neutrogena, okay? They're a knockoff of Neutrogena by Family Dollar. Unbelievable. This stuff works like a dream, and it was probably under $2 or $2. It is called Oil-Free Eye Makeup Remover, and it's the Family Dollar brand, and I am telling, and it says it's compared to Neutrogena. Fantastic. Now I'm going to be able to get waterproof eye mascara and use it because I know this will get it off because it just, you don't rub, you don't tug, you just, I can't explain it. And I've used it a lot, so I'm a true convert. So I either suggest this or the Neutrogena, I'm sure is probably even a little step up, which I probably will buy next time. Although this is so good and so cheap, I might buy it. I hate to be cheap, but you know, when it works, I don't care. So that's the new routine that I use now for cleansing my face and getting my makeup off, and it works fantastic. Now I'm going to show you how good this mascara works. I do not like, now it's kind of getting clumpy because I've had it like 6 weeks. I need to get a new one actually. But like I said, I'm going to get the waterproof one. But this stuff, y'all, really works. I don't know if you can see the difference in the mascara and the non-mascara. But the only thing I don't like this flexible wand. I see no reason for it to be flexible. Sometimes I think these, let me give you my theory, just in case you're interested, on makeup brands. They want you to stay excited. They want you to buy their newest and greatest because we all fall for it, right? Which is fine. It's not like we're falling for it, but we just think, you know, well, maybe we are falling for it. I don't know. There has been an eyelash on my face. I can't get it off. Anyway, so they're like inventing all new spoolies. And then this one, they've got this wand that's flexible. For what reason would you want the wand flexible? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I did something terrible, y'all, because I'm talking. Yep, I forgot to spray my face with my setting spray. And I do that before I do my mascara, always. Can you see that mascara? I don't know if you can tell. Anyway, so now I'm gonna have to let this set. And I will be completely honest with you, as I always am. One of the reasons I'm doing this video is because I had no topic for today. No topic, nothing to talk about. I've got a million things I've told y'all I would do, and today it just wasn't gonna work. Now, I'm taking my IT Cosmetic Celebration Foundation Illumination in medium. It is actually a foundation, but I don't use it as a foundation. I use it very lightly, and I don't use the brush. If you want it as a full-on foundation, use this brush. But if you want it light, I just swirl it, knock it off, and then this is kind of my finishing powder. I can't see what I'm doing, y'all. This is just kind of like a little finishing powder, and it does, because my BB cream is my foundation. This is just a setting kind of a powder at the end, and I love it. And then the last, well, I do that powder, and I spray with my e.l.f. Then I do my mascara last. This might make my mascara run. I'm not sure, but that stuff is the best. I absolutely love that stuff. And yes, I'm still in my pajamas. I had to resort to long johns. So cold, y'all. It was 49 yesterday morning. That is legit cold. Even for y'all in the north, you can admit that's legit cold. Now, when I look at myself in the mirror here in the true lighting, I need a tiny bit more blush because my skin eats blush. It's the only thing, and I'm not looking at you, I'm sorry. It's the only thing that does not stay on me all day long. And I'm using a discontinued blush. It was a Project Runway blush from years ago. I don't even know what brand, L'Oreal. It's super blendable blush in Watchful Owls blush. Watchful Owls blush. Love the color. I think it is very similar to, I don't remember, NARS Orgasm, I think. Love this color. It's fantastic. I use it with a thin brush, and I use it sort of as a contour because it's a dark color. It's kind of a pretty color to add. It's my winter, I call this my winter blush, and I don't know what I'm going to replace it with when it runs out. But you know, with blush and stuff, that takes forever for them to run out, okay? There's that. And a funny story. This, and it's even broken, so yeah. I know, I'm like the Beverly Hillbillies of makeup. This blush is the first thing I bought, y'all. Y'all, see, I'm in the hills. The first thing I bought, y'all, after when I started watching YouTube, and Hollyannearee, I'm not sure how to say her name, the Asian girl that's so gorgeous, she insisted that we go get that blush. I'm telling you, I ran out and bought it that day, and I had to go to 3 stores. I get home, I love the blush. I'm thinking, I have Holly's Holy Grail blush, and it looks good on me. This is so fantastic. I was really excited. The following week, she had bought 5 more blushes, and she loved them all equally. And I was like, but you said this was it. That day, I learned my lesson. As I've told you, I know I've mentioned before, if someone says you have to go out and buy it, take into account, if it's Lisa D1 saying you have to go out and buy this, it's the best ever, you know that she truly loves it, but she truly loves a lot of things. So that's not, I mean, Holy Grail, I don't know if she could ever come up with Holy Grail. Holly buys a lot, or she used to, a lot of makeup, and she will tell you, whoa, if she doesn't like it, she'll tell you. So I don't regret buying this blush. It was only like $7. But if I had run out and bought a $30 blush, and then the week later she had more, I would have been upset. But lesson learned on YouTube, and I learned it years ago, to not run out that moment and buy it. Now, my last thing, aren't you excited? I hate to say Holy Grail, but this has really changed my lipstick situation. Doesn't that sound funny? Like I had a lipstick situation? Okay. This is the NYX primer, lip primer. I don't know, it's all rubbing off, so I don't know if it comes in different colors. So I don't know which color this is because everything's rubbed off. I almost always buy like a medium. Okay, here it is. It's a twist, so you can twist it up and down. I have some lip chapstick, not chapstick. What's it called? Not lip gloss. You know, the stuff you put on your lips that's clear. I don't remember. But it's not like chapstick, like Susie chapstick. It's more moisturizing than that. Anyway, that's been on my lips for about 2 hours. So I'm not going to take that off. Well, it's almost worn off anyway. Take the lip primer and you put it on your lips. And it's not really any color. It's a little bit of a whitish, tannish. I believe this was the light or the medium, probably the lightest one because I didn't want it to show. That's all you do. You put that on and then you put your lipstick on. Okay. Okay. Can y'all see that my lips look bigger? I'm telling you, that thing works. That Lip-to-Full works. And this, in case you're wondering, is my favorite nude is L'Oreal Ferris Nude in 800. Almost out. Getting really close. And then I will top it with MAC in Boy Bay. Just a little bit of lip stuff. Now, the lip gloss will not last very long, okay? But lipstick for me goes even faster than blush. It does not stay on my lips ever, 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 ever until I found this NYX lip primer. I think Hello Jerree told me about this too. I'm not sure. Someone told me about this in one of the comments and I ran out and got it. It was like $5 or $6. What a difference, y'all. What a difference. When I go to work at noon, my lipstick will still be on at 3, even if I'm drinking water. And this is the only thing I'm doing differently. It works. It's a great product. I'm not calling it Holy Grail, but I'm telling you, if you have $5 and you have trouble keeping lipstick on, this is something I found that absolutely works for me. For me, it has worked fantastic. It will give me 3, 4, 5 hours of lipstick. Now, not perfect, but before, after 30 minutes, my lipstick was gone. I don't know. I don't think I licked my lips a lot. I don't know what it is, but gone. So that's my final little tip for today. I hope you enjoyed getting ready with me. I'm not going to go show you what I'm going to wear because I have no idea what I'm going to wear. I haven't walked into my closet this morning. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed. Talk to you later. Bye.